Hello everyone, this is Monica, working as a lecturer in microbiology department. They are now calling Beam 1. Today I want to discuss about nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen cycle is a biogeochemical cycle by which nitrogen is converted into multiple chemical forms as it circulates among atmosphere, terrestrial and marine ecosystems. And the nitrogen cycle is of particular interest to ecologists because nitrogen availability can affect the rate of key ecosystem process including primary production and decomposition. Coming to the percentage, normally 78% of nitrogen mainly present in the Earth atmosphere. 5 important processes in the nitrogen cycle. First one, nitrogen fixation, nitrification, assimilation, ammonification, denitrification. Nitrogen fixation. Atmospheric nitrogen cannot be used directly by plants and animals. Nitrogen needs to get converted to nitrogenous compounds. This process is called nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation is essential to life because fixed inorganic nitrogenous components are required for the biosynthesis of all nitrogen containing organic compounds such as amino acids and proteins. Nitrogen fixing is carried out naturally in soil by microorganisms termed rhizotropes that includes bacteria such as Rizobacter and Archaea. Some nitrogen fixing bacteria have symbiotic relationship with plant groups like legumes. Coming to the nitrification. Nitrification is the biological oxidation of ammonia to nitrite followed by the oxidation of the nitrate to nitrite. The transformation of ammonia to nitrite is usually the rate limiting step of nitrification. It is an important step in the nitrogen cycle in soil. Nitrification is an aerobic process performed by small groups of heterotrophic bacteria and archaea. Here, the oxidation of ammonia is performed by bacteria such as Nitrosomonas. Other bacterial species such as Nitrobacter are responsible for the oxidation of nitrites to nitrates. And some nitrogen have contributed to several eutrophication problems like in some water bodies. Assimilation. Assimilation is the process in which plants and animals incorporate the NO3 and ammonia formed through nitrogen fixation and nitrification. Plant uptake of these form of nitrogen through their roots and incorporate them into plant proteins and nucleic acids. Plants can absorb nitrate or ammonium from the soil by their root hairs. If nitrate is absorbed, it is first reduced to nitrite ions and the ammonium ions for incorporation into amino acids, nucleic acids and chlorophyll. Nitrogenous components in various forms such as NO3-, NO2-, NH3 are uptake from soil by plants which are used to form plant and animal proteins. Ammonification. When a plant or animal dies, an animal expels waste. The initial forms of nitrogen is organic. Bacteria and fungi converted the organic nitrogen within the remains back into ammonia. This process is called ammonification or mineralization. Nitrification. Reduction of nitrates back into nitrogen gas, completing the nitrogen cycle. This process is performed by bacterial species such as Pseudomonas and Paracoccus under anaerobic conditions. They use the nitrate as an electron acceptor in the place of oxygen during respiration. These facultatively anaerobic bacteria can also live in aerobic conditions. Denitrification bacteria happens in anaerobic conditions, example, waterlogged soils. The denitrifying bacteria use nitrates in the soil to carry out bacteria or respiration and consequently produce nitrogen gas which is inert and unable to plants. This is a diagrammatic representation of nitrogen cycle. Here, this is the atmospheric nitrogen. Normally, atmospheric nitrogen can't be used directly by plants and animals. Nitrogen needs to get converted to nitrogenous components. Here, atmospheric nitrogen was converted into nitrogenous components. The nitrogen components are contained in the rhizobium bacteria was converted atmospheric nitrogen to nitrogenous components. Here, rhizobium bacteria mainly present in leguminous plants. This is the leguminous plant, and rhizobium bacteria mainly present in the root nodules. This is the root nodules here. In this root nodules, rhizobium bacteria is mainly present in the root nodules. Atmospheric nitrogen. This is the atmospheric nitrogen. So rhizobium bacteria. This is the rhizobium bacteria. Rhizobium bacteria mainly converted the atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia. Here, rhizobium bacteria converts atmospheric nitrogens to ammonia. And coming to the second step, this is ammonia. Here, ammonia nitrifying bacteria was converted the ammonia into, this is ammonia, this is the nitrifying bacteria. Nitrifying bacteria converts ammonia into nitrates and nitrites. Here, nitrates and nitrates. Here, nitrifying bacteria play an important role to convert ammonia into nitrates and nitrates. And also, an important step, atmospheric nitrogen is also available in light strikings. This is the light strikings, and these light strikings are nitrogen fixation can also occur by light strikings, and by these light strikings contain atmospheric nitrogen. Okay. After ammonification, here plant use these nitrates and nitrites to make proteins. After ammonification, nitrates and nitrites uses plants to make proteins. These proteins, animal eat plants, and after that animal eat plants to get these proteins. So after this is the animal, so animal eats the plant to get proteins. Okay. Then after dead plants and animal excreta contain nitrogen. After animal eating the plant, then after here they secrete some waste. So that is the animal waste or dead plant waste. So these dead plant waste and animal excreta are decomposers due to bacteria or fungi. So example like decomposers. So the animal waste or animal excreta and dead plants contain nitrogen waste. So the nitrogen waste contain ammonia. So here decomposers are aerobic or anaerobic bacteria or bacteria, fungi, decomposes plants or animal excreta. After that, after decomposers, they decompose, the waste decay and ammonia is released. After decompose the materials, here ammonia was released. Okay, here ammonia was released. So here ammonia again converted into nitrates and nitrites. Okay, first process, nitrogen to ammonia, ammonia to nitrates, nitrites. Here nitrates and nitrates take plants, and animals take plants to use proteins. Animals use excreta or planted animals decomposes, bacteria and fungi decomposes, and after that ammonia was released. And again then ammonia was released. Ammonia gets converted into nitrates and nitrates. Some nitrates are again used by plants. Here some nitrates are released. The nitrates are again used by plants. Here some denitrifying bacteria are mainly present. So these denitrifying bacteria, they convert these nitrates. Some nitrates used plants. Okay, here the arrow mark was present, nitrates and nitrates. Nitrates and nitrates are used by plants, and remaining nitrates are used denitrifying bacteria to convert back atmospheric nitrogen. By using these nitrates and nitrates, the denitrifying bacteria so convert these nitrates back to the atmosphere. Again the atmosphere go to outside. That's why nitrogen is constant in atmosphere. That's why nitrogen was constant. Why means here first nitrogen cycle completed the process. After completing the nitrogen cycle process, the nitrogen again go to the atmosphere. That's why nitrogen constant in atmosphere. This is about nitrogen cycle. Thank you.